What's up, everybody? PokéKaos here, back for some more Pokemon TCG Online. Today I'm going to be using the second of the three decks from the newest released tins. Today I'll be using the Machamp EX Four-Armed Fury deck. We're going to go ahead and open it up real quick. It has some combis in there, which is kind of odd to me. If any grass type Pokemon should be in this deck, it should be Spinarak. And oh, well, there's Spinarak. There's also Unknown, which is good draw supporter with Farewell Letter. So we should have Gyarados in here as well, which we do. We have some double colorless energies. Fighting Fury Belt, which is nice, gives Machamp some more HP. Giovanni Scheme, Karina, Fighting Stadium, Level Ball, Pokemon Catcher, which I would prefer Lysander, but that's okay. We have some Puzzle at Times. There is a Strong Energy in here. And we have Vespiquen, Marowak, and Machamp EX with Steaming Mad and Crazy Hammer. So this actually seems to be a bit better of a deck than the Gyarados one. We have it right here. Four-Armed Fury with some other ones that I've either made or, Eon Pulse, which is the Latios EX10 deck. We're going to go ahead and look for a game in the standard format and hopefully do some better work. We got a water deck here. Don't know what this person could have, but we know that he doesn't have any shamans, so it's not like the most professionally built deck, I guess you would say. I'm going to go straight out to Machamp. In all honesty, the best thing. We'll put Cubone and Spinarak out there as well. And I get to go first. He's got Regice. Of course he's got Regice. So I'll play the Level Ball to get an Gyarados. Can't use the Gyarados just yet, and I can Puzzle of Time to play those, and then I can go ahead and use Giovanni Scheme and draw all three of them to add more energies to my hand. So of course the Regice will stop Machamp from being able to attack if this person has double colorless energy. So I gotta kind of hope that they don't. I am gonna go ahead and play Gyarados, but I don't think I'm gonna go for the poison just yet. I could use Steaming Mad, but it's not gonna do any damage because I don't have any damage counters on me. So at this point, I just have to hope for no double colorless. We don't see the double colorless, but I now also have to hope for no paralysis. And if I don't get the paralysis, or if my opponent doesn't get the paralysis, if I'm not paralyzed, I'll be okay. They're taking their time to attack. This deck combines some... Okay, so that is the paralysis there, which is unfortunate. This deck does combine some strategies together. You have the Gyarados Machamp strategy. You have Vespiquen with Be Revenge. Not that Be Revenge would do anything for me right now. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like my Machamp's going to be able to do much. I should have actually poisoned. I didn't think about it. Because with the attack, Resistance Blizzard, it's going to make it to where I can't attack. So I guess I can power up Marowak. I guess. I don't know if I can... like, use Crazy Hammer and still get rid of my poison. It does get rid of the poison, so it does allow me to poison Regice without poisoning myself. Not that it really does a whole lot. He's just gonna rough seize the damage off. And he's gonna be able to do another 70. My only hope here is to get Pokemon Catcher, which I don't, which is unfortunate. So I'm gonna go ahead, and I know it seems kind of dumb to switch like that. I could have used Sharpshooting and taken out the Magikarp, but I gotta do some kind of damage. I gotta hopefully get the win if I can. Although my Machamp is kind of useless with no energies on it and being 10 HP from death. But we'll see, we'll see. I can take out the Regice if he doesn't go for the paralysis. Which of course he is going to go for it, but he doesn't get it, which is I guess I can say it's good for me. Go ahead and... actually, you know what? I'm not going to get the other Machamp. It takes too much energy to try and build up at this point, so we'll just go ahead and Unknown Farewell Letter to allow me to draw a card, which gets me the Machamp. And I'll Farewell Letter again, getting me another Marowak, which doesn't help much. The Double Colorless is kind of useless there, and I can Bone Windmill. It was good that he went for the Ice Beam and didn't get the paralysis, because it will allow me to live another attack from another Pokemon. Of course, Magikarp, unless he can evolve Magikarp, will go down in one hit. And I mean, I still have some problems with the Glalie and the Palkia. I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of damage to either of them. And he's going to have Team Flare Grunt, which he can't use at this moment. It's also going to allow him to get an energy to probably play on the Palkia. I'm going to attempt to try and rebuild up my full HP Machamp. Now he's going to have Gyarados. Okay, or he's going to have Mega Glalie. I didn't think about that. So I'll try to build up Machamp. We'll do this to draw 5 cards. There's the Strong Energy, which is good. He's not using any special energy, so really don't have any use for the Assault Vest. Get another Karina, which, I mean, I already had one in my hand. He'll be able to do 40 damage to me. It doesn't take me out just yet, but it does allow him to put energies on his Mega Glalie. We'll go ahead and use the Strong Energy. That is going to save me an extra turn. I have no other fighting Pokemon in the deck, but I do have... I can get Puzzle of Time, I guess. That'll help. That'll allow me to look at the top couple cards in my deck and put a fighting energy that I do need, and I can use Bone Windmill to send out the other Marowak, just to get as much damage on Palkia EX as I can. I mean, Machamp is going to be able to do 180 thanks to the strong energy. And I don't have to worry about the retreat cost thanks to Switch. So all I have to do is wait for him to make his move, do his attack, and I could very well win. The Mega Glalie is going to be a slight problem. But I should still be able to take it out. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3. I only have the unknowns in my discard pile for now. We get the energy. I'll play the Karina. Of course, I don't have any fighting types. But I do have the level ball, which will be helpful in getting Vespiquen out. Because Vespiquen may or may not be what secures me the win eventually. We'll go ahead and Poisonous Nest to get the poison, paralysis, the poison on Machamp. Go for the Crazy Hammer, which will do 180. And heal the damage off and allow me to take 2 more prize cards. Fighting Fury Belt. I believe... yeah. Fighting Fury Belt's not necessarily going to help. He's going to take away the strong energy there. I mean, I don't know why it's taking you so long to decide that. And then he's going to do 100 damage to me. Actually, no, I'm not sure. I think I can still win just with Machamp right here. He's going to do 100, which is fine. I can play the Fighting Fury Belt. I can do Poisonous Nest, and then without using Crazy Hammer, I should just be able to use Steaming Mad, do 210 damage. My turn ends, and he takes the 10 from poison, goes down, and I win. So, Steaming Mad never really being a move that I thought would be completely useful, but right there proved that, at least at the end of the game, it could have its uses, especially if you're going up against a Mega that Crazy Hammer wouldn't normally take out. So I'll try to get another game. This guy does have an electric deck. Electric Pokemon are weak to fighting in TCG, of course, because fighting represents fighting, rock, ground. So I do have somewhat of an advantage here with both Marowak and Machamp. Although, unfortunately, I start with Combi and Combi only. But we'll see how this goes. We don't have any basic Pokemon, so we have to click done. Well, we have one basic Pokemon, I mean. He's got this Stunfisk, which I haven't seen used very often. But I'm going to go ahead and use Pokemon Fan Club. Actually going to get Cubone in Machamp. And I'm going to try to build up the Cubone rather than build up the Machamp. Because Marowak being able to do 60 damage will take out the Stunfisk in one hit. It'll be able to take out anything that has 120 or less HP, just in general. He'll be able to take out Combi. This Combi only has 40 HP. Which, what that does is, it saves my tackle, or my switch usage. I don't know why I said tackle. Bone Windmill does 160 damage thanks to the weakness and strong energy, and I easily win that game. I don't know how long the recording's been, but that was a quick game, so let's try to get another one. Obviously, this deck much better than Magikarp's Revenge. The Mewtwo deck, again, I've not actually seen the contents of the Mewtwo EX deck, but Mewtwo EX is a very good attacker on its own, so I expect it to be another good deck as well. Okay, so we have Machamp and Combi. I'm going to use Machamp, of course, because I do have the fighting energy in my hand. This guy's got... Okay, I'm going up against another electric person. He had a hand of entirely electric energies. I'm not sure what I'm going up against right now, but we'll see. Ampharos. That's what I thought I was going to be up against. I'm going to get Unknown. Actually, no, I'm going to get Spinarak. Right? Yeah, okay. Spinarak and... Yeah, maybe I should get an Unknown. I'll play Spinarak here. I'll play Unknown. I'll use Farewell Letter to draw another card. It's an Assault Vest, which isn't helpful. And I'll end my turn. Now, the thing with this Ampharos is he can use his Thunder Rod ability, or attack, that allows him to look at the top 4 cards of his deck and attach energies, which, with the way he's playing, allows him to get as many energies as he needs, but he concedes because he knew he wasn't going to be able to take on a Machamp. So, at the risk of getting another long battle, I don't want to keep doing battles where my opponent's gonna have hardly anything and concede, and I don't have any extra booster packs that I can... I mean, I could buy one, but I'm gonna try to save up for more Heart Gold, Soul Silver, whatever, Triumphant, or whatever it was, packs. So if you guys enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit the like button. Also, make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.